Hello there, Fro here again with my weekly football picks and recap video for final week of the season, week 17, and we'll start discussing some playoffs here. Playoffs? However, we had a great New Year's. Mine was all right, but as you can tell, I probably hear I'm still sick. Pretty much sick of being sick, but it is what it is. Yay, winner. Any hoot. Get right in. It's going to be a shorter video this week because there's not many games to talk about for this week, obviously, the playoffs. But let's go right into week 17. Exciting, non existent, meaningless fucking week it is. Recap 14-2. I went this last week, boys. Pretty damn good. That's a good way to end the regular season right there. Let's get right into it. Baltimore and Cincinnati. I picked Cincinnati. They won 27-10. Good for them, whatever. Marvin Lewis, if he doesn't get fired, just sorry, Bengals. I don't know what to tell you. Houston at Tennessee. Wow, man, that was exciting. But of course, Savage got hurt, and now Osweiler is fucking coming back in, and he's gonna fucking play a playoff game. Sorry. Oh yeah, I love it. Anyway, I picked Tennessee to win, and they won 24-17. Houston sucks. The division sucks. And the Colts finished third in that division. But we'll get to that later. We'll talk about the Colts in a little bit. New England, Miami. I picked New England. They won 35-14. Shocker. Chicago at Minnesota. I picked Minnesota. They dominated. Won 38-10. Bradford set the single season completion record. You know, whatever. I'm sure it's hard when you throw 5-yard passes or less every fucking play. But whatever. He played pretty well this year, all things considering for them. It just sucks that the running game fell apart. The offensive line is terrible. The defense can only do so much. Buffalo at the Jets. E.J. Manuel versus fucking who cares? I picked the Jets. Or no, I did pick Jets. I picked the Bills and the Jets. Jets freaking blew them out 30-10. Bills are a dumpster fire franchise. Even the Browns have made the playoffs more recently than them. Think about that. Dallas at Philly. I picked Philly as the meaningless game, but I will say this: fucking Romo looked pretty damn good. He still can sling it, and you know who can't sling it? Sanchez. Sanchez is still awful. Why is he in the NFL? Even as a third stringer. Why? Does he have nude photos of like coaches and shit that he keeps getting jobs? God, he is awful. Holy shit. Cleveland, Pittsburgh. I said Pittsburgh should win this easily, but of course they went to overtime to win this game because even Cleveland couldn't, win 2 games in a row. Come on now. But pick Pittsburgh. They won 27-24 in overtime. Ew. Carolina, Tampa Bay. Pick Tampa. They won 17-16. It was a good hard-fought game. Sucks for Tampa to make the playoffs, but hey, you got some success to build on. You got some good young talent in that team. Just keep it on. New Orleans, Atlanta. It was a shootout. Atlanta won 38-32. I picked Atlanta. And Matt Ryan's got to be the MVP. His stats he leads the league in many passing categories. His per game averages are better than fucking Brady's. I don't want to hear shit about fucking Brady. Oh, if he played 4 more games with Ryan, he'd fucking blah, 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 blah. No. Ryan's per fucking game averages are better. And not only to mention, he's done it against fucking the hardest schedule in the league and I think 8 top 10 defenses. Who the fuck has Brady played besides the Seahawks? Who aren't even the Seahawks of old? Exactly. Give me a fucking break. It's Matt Ryan's your MVP. If it ain't him, it's fucking Rodgers. But I'd pick Ryan now that the season's over and everything's done with. I'll go Ryan, Rodgers, a Cowboy, the Cowboys offensive line, and honorable mention the Carr, who, as you can see how bad they are, as we'll get into a later game, how bad they are without him and how important he is to that team. Anywho, speaking of which, Oakland at Denver. I picked Denver just because McGloin on the road against the best pass defense in the league, and Denver won 24-6. McGloin got hurt, so now Connor Cook's going to be starting in the playoffs. And just keep making it easier for Brady. Good for him. He's a good person though, so he deserves it. Arizona last night, the Rams. Really, I picked Arizona. Did anyone expect the Rams to win this game? They lost 44-6. good luck with that whole golf thing. He looks good. He looks solid. Kansas City at San Diego. Kansas City pulled away. They won 37-27. Them and the Steelers, sorry, Chiefs and the Steelers are only two teams I can see being the Patriots in the AFC. And I don't even see that really happening. But whatever. Seattle at San Fran. Pick Seattle, but they only won by 2. Excuse me a second. Sorry about that. Gotta love being sick. They only won by 2 at San Fran, really? I don't know what to make of the Seattle team, but they are definitely not the Seattle team of old. I can see them losing their first playoff game, but that's for later on in the video. Giants at Washington. I picked Washington. They lost. You like that? Do you like that? What do the Redskins do? They gotta pay Cousins because you get rid of who you gonna get. There's no replacements out there. You're just gonna have to sell and pay him. I think he's a better investment than Osweiler and stuff. Kirk Cousins has his moments, but he just seems to fall apart when the games mean the most. Whatever. Green Bay at Detroit. This was a good game. You know, it was close for a while. Then Detroit got the late touchdown to make it seem a little closer than it was, but for the most part of the game, it was a good game. But Rodgers is on their level right now. Watch out, rest the NFL, because Rodgers is fucking clicking right now, and the team's playing well. Pick Green Bay, they won. Got that one right. Jacksonville at Indy. You know, at first I was really pissed because the Colts couldn't even fucking lose a game correctly. They had to come back and win this game. By the way, I picked Indy. And they came back and won 24-20 after being down 17-0 to the fucking Jaguars at Indy. That's neither here nor there. Reflecting that game, I'm kind of happy for Mathis that he won that game, and he had a big part in it with his strip sack, the all-time leader in forced fumbles in the NFL. But I'm happy for Mathis that he gets to go like that. He even got the AFC Defensive Player of the Week fucking reward, so that was good. He got to go out on that. So all in all, that's okay. That's fine. I'm fine with that. But here we are today. I'm making this video. It's Thursday. Still no update from Irsay. He's nowhere to be found. Not saying anything. We don't know what's going on with Pagano and Grigson. Excuse me. What the fuck Irsay? You have no problem keeping running your mouth the entire fucking time. Say something. Let the fucking fans that fucking pay hard money and fucking shit to be your season ticket holders and shit. Let them know what's going on. Show so you say you care so much about the shoe and stuff and all that. You whatever. What the fuck? Changes need to be fucking made, or at the very least, you gotta fucking say something, update people. I mean, I see there's some rumblings. Maybe he's waiting for Saban to fucking have his fucking game for Alabama to finish their game and stuff. So you can get Saban. I guess Saban would be an upgrade, but he failed the NFL before, so he's a coach guy. I don't really want Saban, but I would love for them to fucking throw everything they could to get fucking Jim Harbaugh out of fucking Michigan, bring him back to Indy where he used to play quarterback, and have him be the coach and get paid to be a GM. That's my dream scenario. But I know it won't happen. They'll let him keep them both or keep it fucking one of them, and they'll fucking hire like Jeff Fisher so that's the fucking next head coach. Oh no, just a depressing, just horrible season for the Colts. Now they're gonna pick either 14 or 15. If they gotta flip a coin, the Eagles will probably lose that too. I'm glad I don't talk about it anymore for the rest of the year. So we're just gonna get right to the playoffs for Wildcard weekend. Let me open up the app here. This thing is a little different. I'm actually predict the score here, which we'll see how awful I can do at that. Just for funsies, because there's only 4 games. And we'll start off right with the turn right off the bat. Saturday, the first game. Oakland at Houston. Poor Oakland, man. Should have been division winners. Should have been fucking a bye week. And instead, you're on the road to a shitty Houston team with Connor Cook. Connor Cook versus Osweiler. Connor Cook versus Osweiler. This is going to be the worst playoff game that's ever existed in any sport in modern mankind history. I'm going to pick the fans to lose that have to watch this game. That's my pick. All right, I'll pick an actual winner. Look for the Raiders to win this game. Oh God, 10-3. That's what I'm picking. You know what? No, actually, you know what? 10-6. I'll give Texans 2 field goals, and I'll give the Raiders a rushing touchdown from Murray or something, and a Seabass kick. Look for Raiders to win 10-6 on the road. Ugh. Wow, that just sounds terrible. Saturday night game: Detroit at Seattle. Detroit's had a rough year. They kind of fell apart near the end, and they just don't have enough talent on that roster. Stafford's done what he can. Seattle hasn't been that great this year either, compared to what they have been, but at home in the playoffs, look for Seattle to win this game. I'm going to say, like, 20 to... 20-16. Seattle 20, Lions 16. Seattle wins. Sunday, Miami at Pittsburgh. Tannehill's not gonna make it back. Who cares? They are. It's look for Steelers to win this game, unless they do what they do sometimes under Tomlin. They play down their competition. I'm gonna say Steelers win this game pretty easily though. Steelers 31. Miami 14. So yeah, Steelers win 31-14. Giants at Green Bay. This is a shame because I think these are the two teams that are definitely capable of beating the Cowboys and could actually beat the Patriots too. And they got to play the first week of in the postseason. Giants defense played pretty well this year, but Green Bay at home. Rodgers is just on another fucking planet right now. I'm gonna pick the Packers to win this game. I'm gonna say they win by 24-21. Actually, 24-20. 24-20, Packers beat the Giants. Good game. Definitely a good game to end the week on. And a complete polar opposite of the game to start off the week with the Raiders and the Texans. Sorry, Raiders fans, I feel so sorry for you. Texas fans, I don't really feel sorry for you. You made your own fucking bed to lay in by signing Osweiler. It's a ridiculous contract, but that's it. It's playoff football time, even though some of the games aren't exciting, especially the first one. It's a good time of the year to watch some good playoff football, hopefully, and the games will keep getting better and better. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope everybody had a good New Year. Have a great 2017, and I'll catch y'all next week. Peace out.